Okay, cold cache. So that means we'll have to get a fire weapon here. There we are. Frost ammo too. Interesting. Yeah, Tundra's way on the other side of the frickin' place. Gonna have to do some leveling before we go. So yeah, Greece nearby, and we've got some stuff we can do around there. Let's see here. There we are. The impact site. So I'm guessing this then means where the Equinox crashed. But first, another thing right over here. Gravity. I don't think we have anything for that yet. Let's see if there's anything around here we could use to take care of it. Although I am not seeing anything useful. I'll have to come back to this one later as well. And down we go into familiar territory. So what are we looking for around here?
Impact site. Starting my sweep.
Okay, a canister of some sort. But first, let's get some electrum over here. Radium cell.
Getting pretty warm. Canister zeroed in. Gonna need the vertical thrusters to get up there.
Okay, here we are, got it.
Grabbing the data. Let's see what we've got.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 6 canisters remaining.
Interesting.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zara LeMay.
What? There's gotta be a mistake. This isn't research.
Oh, I don't know. Depends what you're researching.
Zara is a typical army brat. Hot-headed, defiant. She's also the best pilot to ever strap into a cockpit. Zara was top of her class at the academy, but had a rep. She's not afraid to say what she thinks, and she'll say it right to your face. The week before graduation, she quit. Zara formed a band and thrashed her way through every back alley club on every continent. Metal is her passion. But there was something missing. She was born to fly. I caught up to Zara at a show in Germany. I needed a second in command who would always speak her mind, no matter how bad it got. I pulled Zara out from behind the drums and put Razor behind the controls of the most advanced fighter this side of the galaxy. For her, flying and music both mean the same thing. Freedom.
There's a bunch of other stuff here too. Razor's academy transcript, her flight record, even a couple of set lists. Zara, he was proud of you.
He never told me that.
Razor, you okay?
Yeah. Just nice to hear his voice, you know?
I miss St. Grand too, but we need to find that research.
The next canister came down inside that abandoned settlement.
Alright, let's go to the next to that settlement then. Not too far away either.
Transponder's in that big building. You'll have to find a way inside.
If this place has been abandoned, how come they still have power?
It's gotta be geothermal. Unlimited energy drawn right from the planet itself.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to shut it down.
You think anybody's home?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while.
Whoa, a real alien ghost town?
Alright, so who is this about, I guess? Because it looks like
recovered.
personnel
Manifest
files.
shows 5 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Hunter Haka.
All right. Let's hear what you have to say, old man.
Hunter comes from a long, proud line of Samoan warriors. He believed he was destined for a life on the battlefield, but war, as it always does, changed everything. Shot down over Pakistan, Hunter spent years in a Himalayan monastery putting his body and his soul back together. Hunter reflected on his life and didn't like what he saw. That's where I found Hunter and offered him a place on the Equinox. He was the only recruit who said no. Hunter is a warrior who knows he's fighting for the right reasons, but only because he's spent his life fighting for all the wrong ones. He's the backbone of this team. I envy his inner strength. Just not the path he took to find it.
You turned down a chance to join the Equinox? Why?
That's between me and St. Grand.
I can't believe he kept files on us.
Yeah, and what a way to find out. Getting a hit on another canister. Crashed into the top of that tower.
Well, let's take a look.
Anything else we could do with this thing here? Let's just see here. Looks like we could bring it up here somehow. Yeah, there's like a place we put that thing. Let's try that. I'm interested. Alright. And jump! Made it. That's quite a ways, but it's doable.
Hey, Judge. You're like a space firefly party in a suit, right? You ever get into an argument with yourself?
We are a collective consciousness. There is no me to argue with.
10,000 brains in there, and not one of them remembers anything about where you came from or what you are?
I am sorry, Shade. I do not understand what point you are trying to make.
Quite the gap. You'll need to get that old turbine moving again if you want to make that jump.
Well. Yeah! Made it. Oh. I have to bring the
Our expedition allies have delivered a shipment of enhancements.
Thanks. Wow, that's some pretty nice mods. Up and over. Well, what do you know? What we were looking for, anyway.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 4 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Callisto de Silva.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
But I do! Turn it up!
Callisto went from champion of the Russias the street races, to top of the track, all before she turned 16. She's a legend to the favelas. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being a legend, and that pressure nearly cost Callisto everything. Everyone believed her racing career was over, but to Callisto, it was just a bump in the road. One more challenge to beat. I wanted that kind of resilience for my crew. I needed someone who would never, ever give up. Chase is faster now than before the accident. Stronger, too. Chase isn't broken. She's unbreakable.
Thanks, St. Grand.
This can't be all of them. I mean, you think we missed any?
Unbelievable. Does everyone in this crew have daddy issues?
Hey guys, think I found another one. But what's it doing all the way out there?
Okay, where is it? Okay, it's quite a ways
Special
away.
delivery. We just got a big electrum haul from our prospector pals.
Thanks, Eli. Let's yeah, I'm interested in all these guys' backstories here. It's really quite interesting. Excuse me, it's really quite interesting. Oh, hello. What is that? Gritfish roe. All right. So we're stealing their eggs.
Reminder, samples of local flora like this are highly sought after by observatories.
Wait, stop right there, my friend. Scans indicate you've got an extremely rare floral specimen with you. Please bring it here, would you?
All right, here you go. Yeah, let's repair the R-Wing as well.
Ship repairs underway. Thanks to you, we've got a state-of-the-art facility. The best sensors in Atlas.
Okay, cool. Why is this damaged like that? That is weird. Have to keep an eye on that. Okay, back to the matter at hand. Wow, we were brought a long ways from where we wanted to go. Oh, I guess I'll meet you over there. Wow, we're right next to a warden tower. We'll have to check that after we take care of this.
Starting my sweep. Locked onto the target.
And a whole lot of flaming wreckage.
Outlaw. This little guy tried to take off with our canister.
Well, it's mine now.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 3 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Levi McCrae.
Score!
Am I the only one hoping we wouldn't find this canister?
Levi has millions of followers online, and he's earned every single one. When he climbs a peak, when he goes somewhere no one else can, he shares his experience. Levi's gift is showing us how he sees the world, and he does it fearlessly. Levi is also an entitled little brat who snuck aboard my ship. He's oblivious to basic social cues. His obsession with selfies is a textbook case of compulsive narcissism. But little did I suspect that Levi would be one of the best things to happen to our crew. The Equinox wouldn't feel complete without him.
I'm totally gonna post just the first and last parts of that.
I know what these files mean to everyone, but we're still no closer to the research.
Anyone have an idea who our wannabe thief is?
I think I know how to find the rest of the canisters. Scan that rack.
All right. just like we would a piece of fauna. Or a specimen of
That
fauna.
engine's got Medusa-class upgrades. Only one gang on Karit can afford those.
You've run into them before?
We had a few deals in the past. They didn't all go so well. Putting their hideout on the map. Why, thank you, Shade. Oh, you're so welcome, guys.
First off, we want to take care of this thing here. Oh, there's something on the other side here. Well, I'm on this side now. So...
Weapons having no effect.
These warden puzzles are vexing, aren't they? Have you got any different weapons to try?
Okay, looks like one of them... Hey guys! Nothing like using siege weapons on the infantry.
Nice try.
Alright, back to work. It seems as if this likes fire? I don't know. Let me just switch over to the flamethrower as well. Here we are. Yep, that was the ticket.
Oh my. This spire appears to contain rods encrusted in electrum. Perhaps it was used to enhance Karit's natural electrum production.
And now we took it. I think we did it bad. So let me just put some stuff back on. I'm curious. I want to do some experimentation here. So we got I don't know what this does. We'll have to figure it out when I get there. So this rates some pirates, they get the rest of the canisters. Or at least one of them.
Looks like nobody's home.
They're probably out finding a buyer. All these guys cared about was money.
Wow, how did you possibly get along?
Okay, one of them here and some
Equinox data
little
recovered.
Things here.
Manifest shows 2 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zevram Va. Rumors say that Zevram was born into a society that values conformity, unquestioning obedience to authority, a respect for law and order. Let's just say it didn't work out. Zevram is a natural-born pirate and a thief. Before long, she had her own crew, her own ship, and a new name. Shade. But Shade's ambition was her downfall. She ripped off a large shipment of electrum. It was the biggest heist this side of the Pleiades. But she'd bitten off more than she could chew. When I found Shade, she was still leading a life of crime. She made it clear that now she works alone. I suspect that behind all that anger and cynicism, Shade is hiding her deepest secret. She doesn't want anyone to find out that she has a good heart.
Shade, is that true?
That can't be. I have no heart.
Oh, okay.
I had a feeling she would deny that.
I can't believe you still have that stupid name.
Turbo Vampires is a cool name. Wait, Shade? Thought we left you to rot on Haven.
Oh, you did. And FYI, you never forget your first betrayal.
I kinda like this thing here.
Man, you flattened those creeps. They won't be
I
back
did.
anytime soon.
I like this this one on my left. I forget what it's called.
They left us a
The
present.
Crusher.
Ship conduit. Just the kind of thing you need to open a vault. Those wires have to lead somewhere.
rerouted power back to one of those doors. Take a look and see what's inside.
What the hell was that?
These guys are seriously paranoid.
Right. That's my bad. I might have stolen all their stuff back in the day. Twice.
Do you rob everyone you come across?
They robbed me first. What? Don't trust me?
Not one bit.
Good. You're learning.
So
I have to
Shay,
take this.
or should I say Zevram? Is it okay if I call you Zev?
Is it okay if I throw you out the airlock?
You're always welcome to try, Zev.
Alright.
This place is full of surprises.
Okay. Don't want to fight an imp hive right now. I'll probably take care of that later. Ow! And down we go. Aha! The other conduit. Let's just
Two doors, two conduits. I think you're on the right track.
Weep. This conduit in here. And let's get the conduit and put it into that other plug. Ow.
Lasers.
There we are.
Seriously?
Ow. And up and over. Oh, that worked.
Huh. The vampires have done well for themselves.
Equinox data recovered.
So who is
shows
this?
One canister remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Judge. Years ago, in what seems like another life, I was doing research in the Antarctic. One night, a star fell from the heavens. It was a chunk of raw electrum, and inside, a truly alien species. Thousands of individual creatures existing as a single collective, and they were dying. I built them a protective suit and gave them a name. Judge. Judge couldn't remember anything about where he came from, or even what he was. But he helped me unlock one of the greatest mysteries of the universe, the power of Nova. With Nova, I built the first Equinox program and began the search for Judge's homeworld. On my second expedition, I made contact with a Bion scientist named Dr. Hespera Thorne. She told me things about Judge's species, known as the Swarm, that I couldn't believe. Or maybe I just didn't want to. She asked me to help her finish her research. I said no, but I almost didn't. I have to admit that after meeting Hespera, I've never looked at Judge the same way. Last I heard, she was already in the Atlas system, on the world of Vilus. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
And anyone else find it weird that St. Grand never talked about her? Judge, did you meet Dr. Thorne?
I met Dr. Thorne on one occasion 12 years ago. I was not aware that they had collaborated on any research.
Oh. And the plot thickens.
Guys, the manifest says there's still one canister missing. Keep your eyes peeled. It's out there somewhere.
Okay, Equinox. We're done here.
Alright, so I'm guessing that's it for now? Okay. as long as we're here, let's go destroy an empire. This ought to be fun.
Hey, knock it off! Yes! Fox 1, bad guy 0.
That was fun. Hey, assholes! So yeah, we... Anything else? Let's just, I think we're done for now.